Cupcake, come here. Hocus focus. Let's go out of focus. Hi guys, welcome to the Knowledgist. And here we're gonna be celebrating reaching 200 subscribers. So yeah, we're gonna be reacting to my first video, which is about flags, and I didn't really know how to edit there back then. So now let's see. I'm gonna show what I could have done better to make it. And also, I'm actually going to make a second flag facts video soon, which is not going to be the same, but I'm going to be talking about more flags and I'm going to say things like that. So yeah, let's begin. And remember, the only reason that we were able to do this is because so many of you guys subscribed, and it's amazing to see 200 people who watch and listen to our videos. So yeah, remember to subscribe and tell everyone else to subscribe. So yeah, let's go on. So let's begin. So today we're going to actually be looking over my last video that I had. This is actually my first video. This is the first flag facts. I'm actually going to make a second flag facts, but I'm probably going to call it Vaxiology because that's the study of flags. So yeah, let's begin.
Oh, hi. Welcome.
I did that kind of unnaturally.
Today, I'm going to teach you the basics of Vaxiology, or the study.
Ooh, a cut. Yeah, that
Let's
wasn't
start
good.
off with flag anatomy. Okay, flag anatomy. These are the elements of a flag.
I keep pausing
First,
because
the
this
flag.
video
A coat
wasn't
of arms
actually
or simple
scripted, so I didn't know what I was
symbol.
talking about.
Okay, so
I even said
a coat of arms. You know what a coat of arms is?
Oops.
Like the British coat of arms or the Spanish coat of arms. If you look on the Spanish flag, you can find the Spanish coat of arms as the main part of the flag. So
I confused badge with a charge.
Let's go to the canton. The canton is
Could it just do instead
Okay,
of
so I actually didn't
half of
know
the flag is
how
called
to
the
edit
voice.
that well
This
then.
half is called the fly.
So
And
I
then
had to
these are
literally
the
draw
but
out
it's
what I was
usually
saying, but nowadays I would have
Okay,
probably
so
made it
a canton
like in
is
an on. I
the-
would have probably made
the
an
blue
online
field
photo and
the
then
stars in the American
add it
flag,
to this.
or the Union Jack on the Australian flag, or the Union Jack on the New Zealand flag. Okay, now
the
to the
charge.
charge. It's a figure or symbol
Wow,
appearing in
the
the field.
camera's shaking
So
a
a
lot.
charge.
Yeah.
A charge is like the shield and the two spears on the flag of Kenya. It's an emblem, but they
Cheeky.
okay. Now let's go to the emblem. It's a device.
I keep on
used
doing
as a
yeah.
charge on the
So I
flag.
look super
Usually
depressed
the
in this
emblem
video
is the
because
drum,
I'm just
but
like,
sometimes
yeah. So this is the
So,
scrab, and so yeah, it looks like I'm super depressed.
Or Malta.
But
For example,
so yeah, let's begin.
Mozambique
Why
flag,
are
Let's
you-
continue.
it has a
Why are
gun
you
on it,
holding
which is
the
obviously
pen?
not here.
I don't know why I'm holding a pen cupcake.
Another example is the.
I actually really okay. So see, I had to literally cut the video. Okay, I need to pause it for a second. But so what I actually used to do is, since I did not edit that well, I literally split the video and I put a photo of the thing I'm trying to show for a few seconds there because I didn't know that I could just overlay it. So that's why I had to literally wait, and I had to do that so I could only show it for a few seconds. Now I would just add it while
It's
I'm
actually
speaking.
just made to look Canadian. It's not. It doesn't have any actual symbol.
I need to actually show the Canadian flag. The Canadian flag is like one of the best flags. I need to talk about it in my next Vaxiology video.
Field is the background.
It's very easy
So
to
like
draw.
on the Canadian flag, there are two red stripes and a white field where the
I'm
maple
so
leaf is.
awkward when
The
I'm
maple
speaking.
leaf is
Yeah,
on a
your
field
voice
which
is
is
so
white. Field
awkward.
of white. And
Ooh,
that's
flag
it for
anatomy.
flag
One
anatomy.
more thing.
Actually, one more thing. Now, let's talk about the fimburation. The fimburation is a narrow edging or border. often
Since this
in white
wasn't
gold,
scripted, I
on
literally
flag
just read my
separates
notes.
two
This
unflags.
is not
For
good
example, the white and gold
YouTubermanship.
on the lines of the South African
Keep
flag.
dropping my earbuds.
Yes, okay. Now flag anatomy is done.
Oh, that was a massive cut.
A good flag or a bad flag. In this segment, I'm going to show you two flags.
Oh, that was
You
right here.
have to decide which flag you think is
You
better.
could see Cupcake's hair. Oh, Cupcake's here.
Cupcake.
Don't know why I hugged him there.
Why was I so?
I look so
Which
small.
flag
Yeah.
you think is better? The flag of Sammy's backyardia or the flag of
I
the
put a lot of
city?
effort into
Which
the
one do you like?
made-up country flag.
When you did Sammy's backyard, yeah, you like did a question
I'm gonna
thing.
point out.
I love it how when Cupcake chose the flag I made.
And
It's
this
like,
flag I made in
I'm just like cool, amazing.
my desk.
I took so much time cleaning my desk.
If it was a new video, I would probably talk in that, but I
First of all,
didn't talk.
A big no-no on most flags is when the main part of the flag.
Yeah,
is
you
red.
never want to make a flag writing. Okay,
If
let
you
me pause
want
the video
writing,
again.
You usually
Right,
want
so,
to put it under an
Yeah,
arrow.
if you guys want to see it without me pausing and talking over it, my video is in the link in the description. But basically, the reason why you never want a writing on your flag is because when especially if you're on a ship and you're looking, oh wait, is that my friend or is that my foe? And especially if the backgrounds are similar, there's literally no way to tell, especially if you don't speak that language. So you're just like, oh, that's a flag. Oh, is it my friend? Should I shoot at it? You have no idea. So there's literally no way that you can tell. But if it's something like like a dark blue background with a big red dot in the middle, the most brave of flags, then that flag is super easy to tell. You know it's the red-blue country. Like, there's no thing against that. Actually, the Spanish used to have a flag with a white background and an emblem, which kind of looked like the French flag. So they actually changed it to a emblem on a yellow and orange flag, which looks much cooler and is better in my opinion. So yeah, let's continue with the video.
Emblem, or else it looks pretty bad, like this. Especially if you don't
Why do
have
I
good
keep covering the
handwriting
flag
and you
with
don't
my
read well,
hand? It's
then
like,
it looks
ugh.
pretty bad. Like, see,
And you can see the notebook right
the
there.
handwriting is bad.
Yeah, and
on
you can
this,
see my
so
notebook.
That's obviously a big no.
Why am I saying
Second
no
no-no
instead of
is,
problem? That's so
The
weird.
main part is
Yeah.
the writing, and the third problem is
And
look at all
but
these
you already
smiley
said
faces.
problem that one.
They're uneven, they're uncentered, they have no meaning. They're basically just put there for decoration, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but it takes away from the.
I should have explained that better.
Now,
Okay, there's actually a story behind this flag. I need
This
to
flag-
show you this in full glory. So, the reason why I made this flag, each thing on it actually has a representation. So basically what happened is, so in 5th grade, I used to be in Mrs. Let's call her Mrs. Jameson because I can't tell her real name. But so I used to be in Mrs. Jameson's class, and so she decorated her class with a bunch of pineapples and stuff. So that's why, to show that I'm in her class, that's why I used a pineapple stalk as the top of my emblem. And then, the waves, that's because our school's mascot is actually the dolphin. So that's why waves, because, dolphins. And you know how it's like a VOC, and there's that's actually the symbol of the Dutch colonial empire. I actually used that because we considered ourselves an empire when we were playing then, so that's why I used the thing of that. I shouldn't have done that in hindsight, but yeah. And then the red covering a blue with the lines through it, that's actually because we had more people than their team, so it showed that we could very easily, circle around them. I don't actually remember what the orange was, but yeah, let's continue. I also didn't fill in the other sides because 1, it looks better when it's white, and also 2, because I'm lazy. So let's begin.
I think the orange is for lava.
an okay flag. It has an emblem here, which is the emblem and the charge. This is the field. These are 2 fields.
I need to stop doing this to my...
Usually on flags you don't want to
I'm
have
so awkward when I talk.
like this, and also you usually don't want a non-straight color.
It took me
It's
10
just,
seconds to
this is
say
just
you don't
supposed
want to
be
use a
waves.
straight color.
On a normal flag, you usually wouldn't like to put this on here. It would make more sense to make this just blue or just light blue. And now, look at this. And now, look at the Canadian.
Never mind, I guess I did know how to edit then. It's just not well edited. Oh, that's actually funny. So my cameraman, who's my mother, so what I had to do was, so nowadays, whenever I finish my clip, I just stare at my mother until she gets the hint and she presses off on the camera. So then, but in this video, because we didn't figure out that system yet, So behind my flag, I was just snapping. I didn't even cover it up with any like blank noise. I was literally just snapping behind the video, trying to tell my mom to cut the clip there. So that was really dumb. I tried to just stare the next time. So yeah, let's continue.
Okay.
Okay, now I left.
This one is a little bit hard, so pause the video.
You can see our.
See, I'm snapping. This is so weird.
You can
Oh,
see
see, clips cut.
our thing what we use for our
so-
camera.
I personally would have picked Canada because my flag. Let me just point out the.
Oh, you can see my mom's finger covering the flag.
Has a whole field of nothing but just scribbles, which have to represent leaves and water. And it's fine to represent that. You would probably put it on.
I actually tried to put a few mistakes in my flag because I didn't want it to be like, oh yeah, this is my perfect flag. It's so amazing. Countries follow me. So that's why I put mistakes in it deliberately so I could show off the everything else.
First, it's
Why are you having so like? Why are you moving your hand so
only
much?
has two colors.
Yeah, the Canadian flag is really good.
And it has one.
I might actually make a video about it, or I'm probably gonna just talk about it in my Vexiology too. But like, the Canadian flag is one of the best flags there is.
Sum everything up. I want to just say a few good points.
Ooh, bad flag, good
Bad
flag.
flags.
Yeah.
Let me start. First, bad flags. Remember, when you're making a flag, never try to put writing.
Nowadays, if I was making like bullet points like that, I would probably flash the words I'm saying on the screen.
Next, never make a gradient on your flag. Or a gradient is where it
Okay,
starts
I don't know because I didn't know how to put like picture in picture in there. But so now a gradient is like this. As you can see, this is a gradient. But basically what a gradient is, it starts out dark and ends up lighter. So I didn't know how to show that. So I just literally used my arms and I was like, it's weird.
In our second video, we knew how to do
or
that.
never use a solid color. Because it's not enough.
Okay, so about the solid color thing, there was actually one country who had a solid color flag. It was Libya because I don't remember the circumstances, but basically Gaddafi, the dictator, he ended up changing his flag, which was actually pretty cool, into a flag of just nothing but green. This was to show that, like, I don't know. Oh yeah, I remember. It was because Israel and Egypt were fighting over the Palestine and stuff. And so then to support Egypt, he turned it green because they were fighting over religion. Because the color of Islam is usually green. So they were, to show their support, they actually changed it to green for a few days. Then after Gaddafi was, ousted from power, then they changed it to an actually cooler flag, which I actually like. You can see the flag right now. But yeah, let's continue.
Let's talk about the good flags. First, keep it simple, so even a child can draw it. 2, use meaningful symbolism.
Yeah, also, so the American flag is one of the best flags and also the worst flags ever. Because, okay, so it has meaningful symbolism. Okay, so the 13 stripes, they represent the original 13 colonies, and the 50 stars, they represent the current 50 states. And yeah, but it doesn't follow the even a child can draw it, because seriously, what child would take enough time to draw 50 stars in like a tiny box? It isn't even big enough that you can just do it easily. So it's like, for me, usually when I'm drawing it, I just put dots, and they're not even 50, I don't count them, it's just dots. And I really don't like that about the American flag. And also, who wants to count out 13 red and white stripes? The reason why the American flag actually has red and white is because of the British flag, which also has red, white, and blue.
I would like to point
See, I
out
literally had to cut it out and then
it's like
add the
Sweden,
other flag in.
Iceland and Denmark and Norway, because all of their flags have the Nordic cross, which shows how they represent each other, because they're all Nordic countries. Next,
Your voice sounds so awkward.
Oh, that was a
that's
hard
it.
cut.
Thank you for watching this, and remember to comment.
There's lots of cuts.
Nowadays, what I would have done is I would have like flashed the boxes showing stuff on it, but this time I didn't know how to do that, so I just had I just said it.
Like it if you liked my video.
I see I would have said subscribe and then it
This
would
was
add
the
subscribe.
Knowledgeist.
Oh, that's a playlist, I guess.
Hi,
But yeah,
guys.
so tell me how you liked my video. And yeah, so I tried something new today. Also, if you haven't noticed, I've been trying to put more of a sort of my personality into the videos. So yeah, if you have any suggestions on if you like this style or if you want me to go back to my old style, I think I'm gonna stay like this. So yeah, remember to subscribe, like, share, and tell all your friends about this video. Also, my brother, he actually has his own channel. It's called The Smart Kid. And yeah, subscribe to him too. He has videos just like mine, but they're a little bit for younger kids. So where mine would have been for like teens and preteens, my brothers are for like his age, like 6-year-old-ish, 6 and up. So yeah, remember to, I guess, like, share, and subscribe.